The word yes can be a very positive word. It often comes with a smile, doesn't it? Yes. But have you ever said no to certain specific work? Well, I have. I mean, what's the reason for that? Well, it could be a lack of confidence. It could be that you don't want to damage anything, or it could be that you just don't feel as though you're going to do a good job. Now, over the years, I've had lots of customers ask me if I clean chandeliers, and I've always said no. I mean, some of these chandeliers, it's not worth losing your house over. And one day, one of my customers said, "Do I clean chandeliers?" And I said, "Let me have a look." So we went in, and she had 4 bulb-like chandeliers. And she was very honest with me, and she said, "Look, I've had a quote of £2,500 to clean these 4 chandeliers." And she felt as though it was daylight robbery. And I was looking at them, and I said, "I can do this." And I said to her, I was honest with her, and I said, "Look, there's no way I'm going to charge you £2,500. My price is going to be considerably less than that." I said, "But my insurance does not cover if I break one of these. And I need your reassurance that if I do break one, that I'm not going to be liable." And she said, "Absolutely, that is fine. I'm not worried if you break one. I just want them cleaned." So I said, "Fantastic." So me and my colleague, we set a day, and we got prepared. We watched the Del Boy and Rodney scene out of Only Fools and Horses, just to make sure we don't smash them. And so we got some sheets just in case. My colleague was able to hold them at the bottom, and I was able to unhook them. We took them outside, and this is what they look like. So you can see that they're filthy, but this is what they look like after we put them in a bucket of pure water, gave it a really good clean, and left them to dry. So you can see a dramatic change. But look at what they look like when we put them back up. Now, she was so pleased, she was amazed, and she said, "I want you to do them every year now." Now, that's extra work coming my way because I'd said yes and just felt a little bit more confident to do it. But where does confidence really come from? Well, confidence often comes from childhood, doesn't it? But that's not always the case. But the other way confidence is built is through experience. And the only way to get experience is saying yes to doing work. Now, some people could say, "Yeah, but you need qualifications, or you need to do a course." Well, somebody started somewhere, and maybe that somebody's got to be you. So maybe next time, instead of saying no to work, be a little bit more positive, and you might be able to say yes.